It is a typical Chicago spring afternoon, which is to say cold and overcast, although the sun is desperately trying to peek through as we get ready for the Chicago Fire and Philadelphia Union at Toyota Park.
And Wells Thompson will give them more going out of that right back position, and that moves Logan Pause into his more natural, comfortable position at defensive midfield. They're going to play Daniel Palladini ahead of him. More out of Raymond Gaddis service-wise on that natural right foot of his, playing him at right back. Brian Carroll hasn't had the best start to the season, but he can still run a game from that deep defensive midfield position.
Chicago to get us underway. Kicking from left to right across your screens in their home all-red strip.
He's a guy that knows what it takes, especially as he get older, to stay on the field and healthy.
Oh, here's McInerney. He's got Danny Cruz through the centre. Early chance here for the Philadelphia Union on the break. Cruz deflected and wide. Oh, that's a tremendous chance for the Philadelphia Union. Austin Berry back defending. Sean Johnson not forced into the save.
Well, watch how quick they break here. And Jack McInerney, the awareness here to get turned and know where the danger is. He knows that there's a huge gap over there. Puts it into the stride of Danny Cruz. First touch gets a little bit away from. What a great recovery tackle.
Deli Duca slides it into the feet of Rolf. Palladini's got a good angle here, but Rolf will have a go, and he wasn't far away. Zach McMath was scrambling. Palladini made an excellent run, which perhaps created a bit of space for Rolf.
Well, this is what they want, is for Rolf to check into these little holes and get turned. Nice little ball into him. Great first touch. And right here, he's weighing up his options. Little hesitation from Akugo. And the great part about the wind behind your back is you can get a shot off much quicker. You don't have to worry about generating power. That wind's going to pick up the pace of the ball. Tries to curl it around to the defender, just can't get the foot around it enough. That too, to be able to be there to help Jack McInerney along the way.
Here's Nyarko having a run here at Akugo. Into the penalty area. Nyarko, body's there and Rolf is there. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by McMath. It's still there. Thompson drives it. Oh, it's almost an own goal. It's off Sumari last, and it goes wide. And somehow the Fire have failed to score.
Don't jump in on Patrick Nyarko. Look at Akugo trying to show him the line. The second he switches his body position, Nyarko flies by him, but McMath doesn't know anything about that. Daniel Palladini coming to finish that one. Got to pick a corner. You can see how disappointed he is with himself. But watch, he comes in. He's got that whole right side of the net. He wants to go against the grain and go the other way. And McMath does a good job of just sticking a leg out. But that's got to be a goal from Daniel Palladini.
Simply got two 4-1-3-2 formations here. Carroll and Logan Pause for Philadelphia and Chicago. The holding, the out-and-out holding midfielders. Two wily vets with good soccer brains. Here's Nyarko, Rolf ahead of him. Still Nyarko, tracking back is Brian Carroll. He skips past Carroll, still Nyarko, the step over. He's bought himself a yard into the area. What a goal this would be. Nyarko, Rolf, can they get a shot in? On the left foot for Joel Limper, and it's another good save by Zach McMath. Oh, they took their time getting a strike on goal, and when they did, McMath had to stretch out a hand. Nyarko has been terrific so far this afternoon. Segares on the overlap, he gets a cross in, and that's easy for McMath, who's been brilliant himself so far.
Well, Nyarko just given the Philadelphia Union absolute nightmare. Watch this, cuts it back, the balance, the poise, can't find the window. Rolf not set up well for the shot. This shot comes through the legs of the defender. This is such a difficult save for McMath. He sees it late.
At the back by Sumari. Here's Palladini, still Palladini into the penalty area. He goes to Duca. Now Logan Pause inching forward. Joel Limper. Rolf allows it through for Segares. Let's see what he can do in attack. Swings a cross over to the back post. Palladini's there. Oh, what a goal this would be! And it's off the outside of the post from Nyarko. Beautifully crafted by the Chicago Fire, but once again, it's wasteful in front of goal.
Well, they get their outside backs forward. This is how dangerous you can be when you play narrow and you get those overlapping runs. Delightful ball, far post. What a touch from Daniel Palladini. And watch the technique from Patrick Nyarko. It's behind him a little bit. He gets his foot around it, glances off the post. McMath is doing nothing about that one.
Floated over by the Chicago Fire in the first half and just drift back towards goal in the wind here at Toyota Park. Let's see what Keon Daniel does. It's to the near post. Flick on by Connor Casey. It's a terrific save at the near post by Sean Johnson. Daniel again. Deeper service to the back post. McInerney was there. And so was Wells Thompson. And it's another corner. Trademark header from Connor Casey. Johnson was there though.
Well, outstanding delivery. And look at Connor Casey got there quickly. But Sean Johnson already shuffling over to that near post and expecting Connor Casey to beat.
There of Jack McInerney. Here he comes in towards Sean Johnson, who read it well with Sumari bearing down on him. He's looking to get Nyarko away on the break. Patrick Nyarko. He's dragged back by Gaddis, but he continues. Nyarko, well, he perhaps was fouled twice there by Raymond Gaddis. And in the end, he can't get a shot in on goal. Wow. Mapp was on the edge of the penalty area. That's a big moment.
If Nyarko goes down on that first ball.
Ooh, look at this. It was threaded through by McInerney, who knows Hopano had a decent opportunity there, but it's wasted. Let's take a look at this all the way back.
Well, if Nyarko goes down on this first ball here, this is a red card. Right there. Just drags him a little bit.
What about
I don't think there's a lot of contact there. You know, and the referee plays the advantage there, and I think that's right. You play the advantage. Nyarko got a chance to get onto the ball. And anything out of Keon Daniel now. I don't know why this isn't an opportunity where you bring on Cleberson and see what he's capable of.
Look at that ball down the centre. Quickly taken free kick. McInerney's in! And McInerney has scored! It's what Jack McInerney does. Goal number 7 this season. A wonderfully flighted free kick from the 2. McInerney finished it off. And it's a shocker at Toyota Park. The Fire have been punished for missing their chances.
Well, watch right as he falls asleep there. Janiel Anibaba takes his eye off the ball. Great first touch from McInerney. It looks like Anibaba might have actually got a toe on that. But to get the flight of that ball right with the wind behind your back, McInerney hits the left foot. It actually deflects off of the cleat of Janiel Anibaba, but that's outstanding from McInerney. The runs there, the first touch, a difficult one, and he finishes the chance. That's why he's so hot right now, because his confidence is as high as it's ever been.
Amarikwa on the right foot. Oh! No penalty. Sumari turns around against Amarikwa. Now Sumari has dropped a shoulder into the chest of Amarikwa, and the referee had turned upfield, so he didn't see it. And Amarikwa now is gesturing towards the assistant referee on the far side as if to say, did you see that?
Well, and he did. I looked immediately at the assistant referee, and he was shaking a finger at Bakary Sumari.
Well, we'll see if there was any contact initially on the challenge when we get a moment. Pause. Carroll. Nyarko. Now Alex. Frenetic here at Toyota Park as we approach the final 3 minutes. Zagaras sends it deep. It holds up a bit in the wind. Amarikwa almost kept it in play, but not quite. So here's the first incident.
Well, as this ball comes through, this is a risky challenge here from Bakary Sumari. The touch gets away, definitely gets a piece of the ball, reaches out. I think that's a no call. This is something that can't happen off the ball. With a feeling that that's going to get reviewed and looked at.
Plenty forward here for Chicago. Chris Rolfe running at Sebastian Letou on the right foot. Rolfe into the penalty area. Zagaras is there, but he's outnumbered. Rolfe gets a good crossover, a hanging centre. Now here comes the volley. Oh, it's McMath again from Amarikwa. Comes the corner kick. Rolfe with the shot, but as he does it, I think it's full time. Yes, it is.